People who are already at risk are being targeted by criminals who make them sell drugs during the pandemic. That's according to a leading youth organisation in Notts. Nottingham School of Boxing in St Anne's supports people who struggle with social problems like drugs and serious youth violence through sport. In the last year, it's continued to work with the community and has now won a national award for its resilience during COVID. Will Hollis has more.
When Declan left London and moved to Notts, he was choosing to avoid the wrong path. Surrounded by drugs and violence in the capital, he wanted a change. Now, as a boxing coach, he helps others to do the same.
Boxing is great because it's not just to do with mental health, it's also to do with fitness. So a lot of people through lockdown, they've been struggling to keep fit, struggling to keep their mental health there as well. But what we've been doing is working with them, also taking them on one-to-ones and stuff like that. So the kids, obviously, that are secluded now and not being able to go out, they can obviously come to the gym and interact with us, as well as learning the skill of boxing and also get fit at the same time.
Nottingham School of Boxing in St Anne's is a safe place for young people who are at risk of social dangers. Baz, who is the gym's founder, says the pandemic has added new challenges to already difficult lives. Criminals target them, using them to sell drugs so dealers themselves can stay hidden.
A lot of the young people who are already marginalised, they're going to be more isolated because some of them are digitally deprived, so they can't have interaction with people. Also, with the pandemic, people are, at home, they're bored, they've got time on their hands, and there's, drug use is starting to really rise through the roof. So therefore, a lot of young people are being groomed into, selling drugs, making sure that they can, the drug dealers have that supply that, for the demand that's coming through the pandemic.
Crime was taking control of Randy's life, but since joining the school, the 16-year-old is escaping its clutches and has a better future ahead.
They're going to get me an apprenticeship and everything, so I found it a very good path to take and everything. It gave me good opportunities which I could put on my CV and hopefully get a good job when I'm older.
The pandemic means some things are harder to do. Most sessions here are on hold. Despite that, the school has never given up on the community, helping with food parcels and mental health support. Now it's been recognised on a national scale for resilience during COVID at the Virtual Community, Sport and Recreation Awards.
The work that we're doing is protecting these young people, keeping them engaged on the right path, giving them aspirations and hope that, if you continue, we'll get through this.
Soon restrictions will lift and the gym will once again be filled with the sound of punches. But until then, help will still be on hand. Will Hollis, Notts TV.